We'd like to welcome you to a huge game here today between these two NFC South rivals as the New Orleans Saints are trying to clinch the division against the Atlanta Falcons. And you take a look at the playoff picture, big game for both of these teams. If the New Orleans Saints win this game, they will officially clinch the NFC South. Meanwhile, for the Atlanta Falcons, they need to win this game to keep their playoff hopes alive. If they lose this game, they will be mathematically eliminated from playoff contention. So a big game here between the Saints and the Falcons. Alright, we're ready to kick off this game. The New Orleans Saints will get the ball first at their own 35-yard line. First down for the Saints. They will start the game with a pass over the middle. It is complete, and he'll be near a first down. It's going to be second down and inches now. They will try to run it up the middle and stonewalled at the line of scrimmage, unable to get anything. And now it's an early third down situation for the Saints. Here's the toss. Nowhere to go. Blown up in the backfield. And the Saints go 3 and out. Wow, what a defensive stand from the Atlanta Falcons, preventing the Saints from getting any yardage on second and third and inches. And now the Falcons will take over. Wow, what a start defensively for Atlanta. Falcons gain a yard. It was a high-scoring game when these two teams last met. The Saints won 31-28, but so far, it's all about the defenses. Second down. He waits, and he's taken down for the sack. And now the Falcons have a third down situation. 3rd and 15. A long way to go. Pressure's coming. Needs to get rid of it. And it's incomplete. And now the Falcons go 3 and out. I think it's the first time ever that a game has started with both teams going 3 and out. I think so. I mean, you don't often see 3 and outs in a retro bowl, but back-to-back 3 and outs is crazy. And that run goes absolutely nowhere. How about both defenses to start this game? Second down and 10. He will throw, and it is caught for the first down of the game. And it's a 13-yard gain out across midfield. And finally, someone decides to get a first down, and the Saints are able to get it first. Here is the pass over the middle. It is complete. There is a first down, and a 12-yard gain to the 35-yard line. Crazy start to this game, as the Saints will now run the ball, but they can't even get a yard. They haven't had a run for positive yardage yet in this game. Pretty crazy. They should probably avoid the running game, at least for now. And they will throw it. It is complete over the middle. And it's a first down. And inside the 20, there he goes. To the 10 and brought down. First and goal for the Saints. Yeah, Saints able to get a big play via the passing game. They should probably abandon the run game for now because it's not successful whatsoever. A couple missed tackles there for the Falcons. And the Saints are able to set up first and goal. Alright, first and goal at the 9-yard line. He waits. Nobody open. Now he fires to the end zone. It is caught for the touchdown. And the Saints strike first. This was pretty well covered from the Falcons in terms of down the field. But in terms of the defensive line, the Saints' offensive line forcing all of them to the ground. And the quarterback had so much time to find an open receiver. Granted, there wasn't an open receiver initially, but able to find one eventually, and the Saints strike first in this game. Extra point is good, 7-0 in favor of the Saints. Again, if the Saints win this game, they will clinch the division and eliminate the Falcons from playoff contention. First down. Here is the pass. It is complete. He will be forced out of bounds. Second down and 2. Here is the toss, but just nowhere to go. Both defenses playing pretty well to start this game as we are at the end of the first quarter. All right, third down and 1 for Atlanta. They're looking to throw, and it is caught for the first down at the midfield strike. He is still going inside the 40, and he might be gone. Can they catch him? Inside the 20. It's a foot race to the 10. To the 5, and he will take it to the 1. A 55-yard gain. Wow, they're bold throwing it on third down and 1. both running games not been successful so far, as they decide to throw the football, and that defender completely whiffed on the tackle after the Falcons receiver caught the football. And just like that, he's in the clear, and he almost took it to the end zone. So that will set up first and goal. Here is the toss. He will cut to the right side, but unable to get any yardage. Yeah, both running backs are really struggling right now. Second and goal. They look to throw. He will go to the back of the end zone. It looked like it actually hit the upright. You don't often see that in Retro Bowl. Heck, I don't think you've ever seen that. The ball hitting the back of the upright. Now it's third and goal. The run! The touchdown! And the Falcons finally get in. Yeah, just a simple run. Saints unable to stop this run. He takes it in for the touchdown. Huge response for the Atlanta Falcons. Extra points is good. The Falcons tie the game at 7. Under 2 minutes to go in this first half. The Saints will start this drive at their own 32-yard line. First down. And he's under pressure. He gets rid of it. It is complete. He's wide open. It's a first down out across the 45. And that play will go for 14 yards. First down. He waits. He throws over the middle. It is complete. And it's a first down to about the 40-yard line, a pickup of 13 yards. Yeah, I'm going to expect both teams to throw the football a lot in this game because both running games cannot get going. There's a nice block for the first down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. A beautiful blocking right there by another receiver. And the run only goes for a yard. Falcons could have had him in the backfield, but there was a missed tackle. But luckily, he's able to make the tackle eventually. Second down and 9. Here is a short pass. It is complete, but the tackle is made right away. Shy of the 20, so it's going to be third down and 6. The pass is complete for the first down inside the 10. And a gain of 14 yards. That will set up first and goal for New Orleans. They will run the ball. They will only get a yard, and they will call their first timeout. Yeah, Saints really struggling via the running game. Second and goal. Pressure's coming, and he has to throw the football away. How about the pressure from the Falcons defense? Now it's third and goal at the 5-yard line. Here's a quick pass. It is caught for the touchdown, and the Saints retake the lead. Beautiful throw, good catch, but how about the block by the other receiver on the right side? And he's able to create the open path for the touchdown, and the Saints have the lead back. Extra point is good. Saints now up by 7, 14-7. There's only 17 seconds to go. The Falcons trying to get something here, but pretty unlikely, but you never know. He's going down the field, and it is incomplete. Good coverage from the Saints right there. Second and 10. He waits. Time running out. Now he fires, and it's incomplete. So this will be the final play of the half. Third down. He's got a good amount of time, but time ran out. He's taken down for the sack. And a pretty defensive first half for the most part as the Saints lead by 7 as they try to clinch the NFC South. Alright, we start the second half. The Falcons with the ball. They will start the half with a run, but again, both running backs really struggling in this game. Yeah, both teams are trying to get the running game going, but unable to. Second down, he will throw over the middle. It is complete. It's a first down and a 10-yard gain near midfield. This is a very crucial drive for the Atlanta Falcons, because if they're unable to tie the game here, they could be in big trouble. Still lots of time, but still a crucial drive nonetheless. Second down and 9. This pass is complete, and he will get the first down inside the 40 and pick up 12 yards to about the 38-yard line. A lot of short yardage plays on this drive, but it doesn't matter how long this drive takes, as long as they're able to get into the end zone. Here's a nice play down the sideline, forced out of bounds near the 20. First down. He fires, and it is incomplete. The receiver unable to make the catch. Second and 10 for Atlanta. He throws. It is complete, making a defender miss, making another defender miss inside the 5, and that's going to set up first and goal. A good move there from the Falcons receiver. And the Falcons are in prime position here to tie the game. And it is caught for the touchdown, and an extra point away from tying the game. Yeah, just a simple quick pass to the right side, and a pretty easy touchdown for the Atlanta Falcons right there. Good opening drive to start the second half for Atlanta. Extra point is good. This game is all tied up. A competitive game and a big game for both teams. As now the Saints will start this drive at their own 32-yard line. First down for New Orleans. They look to throw. He fires and it is complete. Just shy of the first down. It's going to be second down and inches. They will try to run the ball, and he will barely get the first down. My goodness, the Falcons almost stopped him. Yeah, at least he was able to get it on second and inches. The way this game was gone, that was not a guarantee. First down. He's got lots of time. No one even rushing him. Now he fires. It is complete for the first down, running down the sideline. Still going and out of bounds at the 31. Unfortunately, his momentum carried him out of bounds after he broke that tackle, but still a good play nonetheless. There's a 1-yard run. Second down and 9. They look to throw. He does throw. It is complete, and it is enough for the first down. Near the 20-yard line, the Saints trying to retake the lead. He waits. He throws over the middle. It is complete. Just shy of the first down, and that will take us to the end of the third quarter. A competitive game with so much on the line. All right, we begin the fourth quarter. Second down and inches. They will throw it. Looking end zone. Got it. Touchdown. And the Saints take the lead. An aggressive play call on second and inches. Great play. Wow, he almost got sacked as well. And the Saints receiver splitting the D right there. Goes right in between the two defensive players from Atlanta. You see right there on the left of your screen. And then the Saints quarterback able to throw an absolute dime for the touchdown. Still lots of time for the Falcons to respond, but the Saints do have the lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point is good, 21-14 in favor of New Orleans. And now it's crunch time for the Falcons. Their season on the line. They need a touchdown in the next 2 minutes and 46 seconds, or else they will be eliminated from playoff contention, as he's tackled right at the first down line. Not quite enough for the first down, so they will do a run, and that is enough for the first down. One of the biggest runs of the game. Yeah, from either team. My goodness. And good run on second down and inches. First down. Here's the pass. It is complete. That will go for 5 yards. Hasn't really been a lot of missed tackles in this game. Gotta give both defenses a lot of credit. Second down. It's also taken a long time for receivers to get open down the field. You can thank both defenses. Again, even though it's a 21-14 game, which I would classify as an average scoring game, it's been pretty defensive for the most part, it feels like. First down, pressure's coming, needs to get rid of it, and he does. Throws it out of bounds. Second and 10 for Atlanta, under 2 minutes to go. He fires, but it is overthrown, incomplete, and now it's a huge third down for the Falcons. Third and 10. Here's a quick pass, and it falls incomplete, and it's fourth down. Season on the line for the Falcons. 4th and 10. He throws, it is caught, and he's about a half a yard short of the first down, and the Saints will take over. How crazy is that? Oh my goodness. Decided to do a quick pass. But again, the Falcons receivers have been slow getting down the field. So the quarterback had to get rid of the football maybe earlier than what he wanted to. So he had to rely on the yards after the catch. And the Falcons, unfortunately, come up just a half a yard short. How unfortunate. This game technically not over yet, because the Saints still need to keep the ball here for the rest of this game. And they will get a huge first down past the 30. and a 15-yard gain, and now the Saints can continue to milk the clock. Absolutely. I mean, we're at a minute now left in this game. I think if the Saints get another first down, it's going to be officially the ball game. 2nd down and 4. The run, nowhere to go, losing 3 yards. Wow, that run completely got blown up in the backfield. 3rd and 7. It is a quick pass. It is a catch. It is a first down. And that should be the ball game. The New Orleans Saints are on their way to clinching the NFC South. And meanwhile, for the Falcons, they are going to be eliminated from playoff contention. And the Falcons, unfortunately, just come up short. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one to swallow for the Falcons, especially because they came up a half a yard short on 4th down. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they can celebrate a division title, and they know they're going to be playing football in the Retro Bowl playoffs. The final play of the game is a nice run for the first down. It is a foot race, the longest run of the game, inside the 30, and the game officially comes to an end. The New Orleans Saints defeat the Atlanta Falcons by a score of 21-14. Pretty interesting game. I mean, both offenses were off to very slow starts, both going 3 and out. And it wasn't the best offensive performance out of the New Orleans Saints, but they were still able to get the job done. And it was really their defense that won them this game. Take a look at the playoff picture. The Saints improved to 6-3. They clinch a playoff spot. The Falcons are eliminated. They are 3-6. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. The New Orleans Saints clinched the NFC South over the Atlanta Falcons by a score of 21-14.